Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing a full review over the new Tarte Shape Tape foundation. This just released last week and I was dying to buy it because of how hyped up the Tarte Shape Tape concealer is. This foundation is probably the most talked about foundation that just released, the most controversial, because Tarte did not come out with a good shade range, which is very disappointing because it's not fair for the people that aren't able to try this foundation. But I wanted to give you guys a full review of this foundation to let you guys know how it is, how I like it, is it worth it. So if you guys would like to see a full review over the if you guys would like to see a full review over the Shape Tape foundation, then just keep on watching. I'm going to be going in with the primers that I go in with every single day that I use for foundation, which is my H2O JCat base primer. I'm also going to go in with my NYX Angel Veil and just put this where I have large pores. And then last but not least, spritz my face with my Smashbox Primer Water. Now we are ready to try out this foundation for the very first time. So this foundation came out with two different formulas, a matte formula and a hydrating formula. I was torn on which formula I wanted, but I usually always go for more of a hydrating dewy foundation rather than a matte foundation, so I decided to try out the hydrating formula. I got the shade Light Sand, so we're gonna see how well this matches me, because I really don't know. I have not a clue if it's gonna match me. I really hope so. I'm so excited for this foundation because of how good the Shape Tape concealer is, but let's see how it works. So the packaging is just like the concealer. It's just like a fatter tube. It has a doe foot applicator. We're gonna apply it just like we do with the Tape Shape. We're just gonna put this all over the face. This might be a good color, might be a little light, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't pick up too much product, like one swipe, two swipe, three swipe. You gotta really dip it in to get a lot of product. So I don't know, guess we'll see how well this goes and spreads around the face. So I'm gonna go in with my damp beauty blender and we're gonna try blending this out. I really am liking the way it is looking on my face. It looks super fresh and dewy, which I really love in a foundation. So I'm really glad that I did choose this formula because I like the dewy effect. I'm not a matte kind of gal. I would definitely say that this formula does feel a little bit different than the concealer. This one is definitely more lightweight. Let's see how well it performs on the nose, because a lot of times on the nose I have issues. I'm just having a little bit of issues around the nose area. I don't know if you guys can see, it's like getting crusty already and I haven't even wore it long. I don't know if it's like because my nose is super dry or what. It's not wanting to settle right there in the nose. But the rest of the face looks absolutely stunning. Like, the glow is giving it to me. And I covered everything that I need to be covered. No skin is peeking through. I just have a perfect even layer. I would definitely set this foundation. There is no way around that. Yeah, definitely set it because this will come off. You gotta set this bad boy. So that is one layer of the foundation. It is super dewy. It covered everything very nicely. So I'm just gonna see if it's buildable at all. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more on my chin. And right here I get red a lot. The only thing that I'm not enjoying is this freaking applicator. Like, I feel like I don't get enough on the doe foot and then it runs out in 3 streaks. I really don't appreciate that. But let's see if it's buildable, if it looks okay, if it gets cakey in any way. So that is the application of the foundation. I really love the way it's looking on my skin. I'm not liking the applicator of the foundation, and I'm not liking how it's settling on my nose and right here. I'm assuming that these are dry spots on my skin because they look dry and nasty. Other than that, it's going good so far. We're gonna finish off the face just a little bit. We're gonna apply some concealer and powder and show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I'm going in with light neutral. I need to get more because I'm literally out. Holy cow. I did not realize how much I just put on that side. My bad. Maybe this will help those dry spots that I have going on because they're not looking good at all. I feel like this doe foot applicator gives more product compared to the foundation. Maybe it's because the formula is different. Alright, now we're going to blend that concealer out on top of this foundation to see how it lays. See if everything looks good. See if it can recover my nose and this dry spot over here. I'm hoping. The chin blended out like a beautiful dream. So far, everything's blending out very nicely. I just don't know what it looks like up close, but we're gonna examine that once I blend it all out. So this is what it looks like right now on the skin. Everything looks still pretty dewy. I'm gonna look up to my under eyes and see what these look like now. So the forehead looks absolutely gorgeous. My chin looks good, but my under eyes, my nose, they're not looking good. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my face or if it's the foundation. It's just like breaking up right underneath my under eye and on the crease of my nose. What the actual heck is going on? I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know. My under eyes have never ever in my life looked this bad. Never have they broken up the way it's breaking up right now. I don't know what it is, because I always use the Tarte Shape Tape and it never looks like this over a foundation. I don't know if it's the mix of the two formula that's causing this. I don't know if it's because my under eyes are super dry right now. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Like, I don't even know if I should move on because it's breaking up so bad. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but like right here is like a big spot missing and nothing is blending it out. And over here, it's crusty like right there and like up here. And my nose. Everywhere else on my face, my chin, my forehead, wherever I put that concealer, even my nose, it looks fine. It's not breaking up at all. The verdict right now, I'm going to say, is that my under eyes are super dry and my nose. That's what I can conclude because my chin, my nose, and forehead look beautiful. Like, looks normal. But my under eyes, oh my god, I'm so upset. Alright, we're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna move on even though my under eyes are looking like dry, really dry. I'm so disappointed right now. I wanted this to go perfect. You would think that this foundation would lay perfectly over dry patches on you because it's a hydrating formula, but let me tell you right now, it's not laying over my nose or my under eye, and I don't know what to do. I truly don't. So I'm just gonna set it, even though this is probably not what you do in the makeup world when you have an issue going on like I do, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to. So I'm going to set wherever I put that concealer. So my chin, bridge of my nose, and underneath my eyeballs. By the way, I am using the RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. So once you set this concealer, it does look super smooth, but since I do have those dry patches or wherever it's breaking up, you can still see that it kind of emphasizes it a little bit more. A lot more. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know what to do. I'm so sad right now. But we're just gonna keep on moving on, keep on trucking along. I'm gonna set the rest of my face real quick because it is still sticky. I'm just gonna be using this Wet n Wild press powder for the rest of the face to make sure everything is nice and powdered, so when we put our bronzer on, that doesn't skip anywhere. So we're just gonna finish out our face and see what everything looks like on top of this foundation. Going in with my NYX Color Wheel bronzer powder. That applied really nice. I feel like you can still see the dewiness like right there, which is really nice. I'm also going to apply a little bit of Dose of Colors Fuego just on the cheeks a little bit. Everything is applying very nicely on top of this foundation. Woo! That Fuego though. Wet cheeks. I'm also going to apply real quick this Satin Essence Touch Blush in Satin Coral. Alright guys, so that is the face with all the products that I am going to be wearing with it today. My bronzer applied beautifully, my blush applied beautifully, the highlight applied beautifully, everything applied amazing on top of this foundation. So far so good, besides the fact that my under eyes are crusty and my nose. I'm going to finish off the face and set it with my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And I'm just going to press all this product into my face. Maybe the under eyes. This will help the under eyes. So, my camera is about to run out of memory space. Love it. So this is what the foundation looks like after applying all my powders and setting it with some setting spray. I feel like it looks really good. This foundation does not emphasize my pores. I feel like it looks smooth. Everything looks super smooth on my skin. Even my texture doesn't look emphasized. I really like the way this foundation looks on my face. However, I still am crusty right here on the nose and underneath my eyes. I don't know if it was the mix between the hydrating formula and the Shape Tape concealer. I don't know if it was my primer. I don't know if I'm dry. I have not a clue what is going on in these regions right here, but that's the only downfall that I'm having with this foundation right now. But we don't know what the issue is, so I can't say I don't like this foundation. I definitely like this foundation as of now. I just gotta figure out what is going on with my under eyes. If it does this every single time I wear it, then I most likely will not continue to wear it. I like the way it looks on my face. It has smoothed everything out. I think the coverage is perfect for me. This foundation does retail for $39. I feel like you can find a foundation similar to this that is cheaper, like the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation or even the No. 7 Lift Illuminate foundation. I feel like they are very similar and you could save some money. So guys, I think that is all that I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this full review of the Tarte Shape Tape foundation. I think if you guys are wanting I don't know what I think.